Hey guys, Grubby Raccoon here, and we're in a different location because, as you can tell by the title of this video, it's the complete Blu-ray collection. As you can tell, this is empty because this is where I keep all my A to Z titles. I mean, you see some Blu-rays in the back here. This part of the collection will not contain any of my horror titles because that's just a whole nother section, and there is a circular half circle wall of Blu-rays surrounding me right now. And it won't contain any of my Marvel or DC stuff. So like, as well as like the imprints. I mean, I have Kingsman, I have Men in Black, I have Kick-Ass, but those are in my Marvel section, even though I just mentioned them. But so those won't be here in this video. Everything else is included. All my animated, my comedies, my dramas, my actions, they're all here. Just no horror, or if it's something that I consider to be basically horror, it's in my horror collection. If I remember, maybe I'll leave a link to that video down below if you want to see the horror stuff. And as well, if I remember, I will leave a link to my Marvel and my DC stuff. And when I get to it, I've got all my TV show stuff here. Doctor Who will have its own video. I'll have a British video, and I'll have like the rest of my TV stuff. If I remember, I'll keep those in the links below. That way it's kind of separated by categories, and I was able to break everything down in a few videos. But this is going to be a long one, so grab whatever snack if you're feeling up to it. The only thing I've got here to get me through this video is some Walmart sparkling water. These are really good, actually, and there's like nothing in them but flavor. But this is a black cherry flavor, so this is what I'll be drinking to get through this video. Trying to think if there's anything else that I missed. No, I think that's about it. Like I said, I did an animated one as well, but that's because my animated movies used to have its own section, but now they're all together with the rest of my A to Z stuff. Mainly because of space. I like to separate my movies via genre, but I just can't. I don't have this space for that. So this is what it is. That's okay though. But let's kick it off with DVDs. Although the first one I'm going to show you is actually a Blu-ray, but it's in a DVD case. It's whatever Disney was doing, because they're idiots. Emperor's New Groove, Kronk's New Grooves. I love Emperor. Kronk is alright. Accepted. I love Accepted. Amazing Grace. It's a good bio kind of pick. Arsenic and Old Lace. Born in East LA. Charlie Bartlett. Cheaper by the Dozen. Christopher and His Kind. Clue. Existence. I have yet to watch that. I recently picked this up. FAQ about time travel. The Garbage Pail Kids. Judge Dredd. Killers. The Meteor Man, which also includes a copy of the movie Carbon Copy. I haven't watched Carbon Copy. I don't know if I ever will. I'm going to say I watched that disc, even though I haven't watched both of those movies, because I didn't buy it for Carbon Copy. Premature. Pizza Man. Rat Race. The Power Rangers. And you will see some superhero stuff. It's just my Marvel and DC as a reminder, because I've gone through a couple superhero things. Safe Flight. Secondhand Lions. Oh, geez, I hope this is a decent spot. 6 Days, 7 Nights. Son-in-Law with Pauly Shore. Son of the Mask. Super. I'd like to get that on Blu-ray for sure. True Lies needs a Blu-ray. Unbreakable. I'm hoping they'll release like a 3-pack. I own Split it's in my horror section. But I'm hoping Unbreakable will get or like all three of them will be in like a Blu-ray 3-pack. Undercover Brother, watched that recently. The Witches, Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie, The Mask of Zorro, and The Legend of Zorro. I don't know why these are here. They're in the, I guess, a Z section. Alright, moving on to the actual Blu-rays. 500 Days of Summer and My Life in Ruins. Joseph Gordon-Levitt is fantastic. 127 Hours with James Franco. Another good one. I'm not a big fan of the older Disney movies. 101 Dalmatians. It was alright. 40-Year-Old Virgin. I like that one. 12 Years a Slave. Admission with Paul Rudd. I like Paul Rudd. The Adventures of Robin Hood. Classic Robin Hood tale with Errol Flynn. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes' Smarter Brother with Gene Wilder. The Adventures of Tintin. I've yet to get into that one. I really enjoyed this. Aftermath. Air Force One, classic Harrison Ford. Airplane 1 and 2, have yet to check those out. Aladdin, I love Aladdin. I'm looking forward to the live action adaptation. And then the other two movies, King of Thieves and Return of Jafar. Also, I do have plastic wraps on some of these because at the time I was supposed to be living in a place where there was a kid and I didn't want slipcovers to get damaged. So I started putting all my slips in these plastic protector sleeves. I don't do that anymore because I don't live around a kid anymore. So Alice in Wonderland and the live action stuff, and then Alice Through the Looking Glass. I enjoyed Alice Through the Looking Glass. I enjoyed both of those movies. American Graffiti, classic. Anchorman and Anchorman 2. Not gonna lie, I wasn't the biggest fan of the Anchorman stuff. And Then There Were None. That's classic. Angriest Man in Brooklyn. Another fun movie. The Angry Video Game Nerd, the movie. I like it. Arrival. I wasn't as big of a fan as most people were, which is funny because I study language and how we interact and stuff, and you think I would have liked it. I liked those aspects, but it seemed a bit drawn out. Assassin's Creed, that was a terrible shit show. Pardon my language. Atlantis, the first and second one. I've only seen the first so far. Atomic Blonde. It felt like a John Wick wannabe. August Osage County. Enjoyed that movie. I love Benedict Cumberbatch in it. The Austin Powers trilogy with International Man of Mystery, The Spy Who Shagged Me, and Goldmember. One of my all-time favorite movies, Baby Driver. It's on Steelbook. I also, once again, I keep my Steelbooks with the rest of my movies. I don't have them really separated. Back to the Future trilogy. Bad Boys 1 and 2. Bad Moms. Bambi. I haven't seen Bambi yet. Bean the movie, and then Mr. Bean's Holiday. Gotten through our first stack. Let's start doing this. All right. Moving on, we have, actually I need a drink of water. 10 minutes into this. I haven't a clue how long this video is going to be. Beast of Burden. The animated Beauty and the Beast. The Enchanted Christmas, like, mid-quill. And Beauty and the Beast, the live action adaptation. I really like this a lot. I had a great time with it. Before I Fall, an interesting, kind of like a Groundhog's Day movie where they're like reliving their life over and over, the same day over and over. Bernie, haven't checked that out yet. A recent pickup, Best Friends Volume 1 and 2, with Tommy Wiseau and Greg Sestero. I had a great time with that. Big with Tom Hanks, classic. Birdman, classic. I really enjoyed that, and how it looks like it's all like one take. Billy Madison, didn't realize I had that. Adam Sandler. Black Mass. Black Swan. That was alright. Blade Runner. This is that digibook thing that includes like 30 billion cuts of the movie. I don't have the second one. I haven't even seen it yet. Blockers. You got the Blomkamp trilogy with District 9, Chappie, and Elysium. The only one I've seen so far is Chappie. I saw that in theaters. Still need to check the other ones out. Blue Valentine. Oh, it must have been the wind. I heard it sounded like a vacuum for a second. Boy and the Beast. This is part of the Mamoru Hosada's collection. I probably butchered that. I've got all 4 of these. They're in here somewhere. And there's unboxings on my channel. You don't really have to search far for them. I don't have that many videos up. And if I remember, I guess I'll include them. Boyhood. I really enjoyed Boyhood. Brazil. This was trippy. Breakfast Club. It's a classic. Brewster's Millions. I really like this. I like Richard Pryor, so. Brothers Grimsby. There's a really weird scene that has to do with the elephant. Brother Bear 1 and 2. I enjoy the first one. Resituate myself here. Bruce Almighty. I don't have Evan Almighty. The Bucket List. I really liked it. It was heartfelt. The Butterfly Effect. I loved this as a kid. The Campaign. Haven't seen that yet. Cars 1, 2, and 3. You know, I like the Cars movies. I mean, they're not like super like fantastic. Didn't mean to get that close, but I enjoy them. Castaway. Catch Me If You Can. A Christmas Carol. Chronicle is fantastic. Cinderella, the animated version. This is, like, I swear to God, the only adaptation of Cinderella that I haven't seen. We have the live action adaptation. Click. I guess I didn't realize I had this, but Click, I like it. My brother and I used to watch it a lot. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 1 and 2. I've seen the first one, haven't gotten to the third one yet, or the second one yet. I keep hearing noises. The Cobbler, Coco, and Collateral Damage, and Coming to America. I love Coming to America. It's a good movie. Alright. Okay. On to the next stack. We have Commando. I love Arnold Schwarzenegger. Commando's great. I still need... What do I need for Arnie? Like... Last Action Hero. That's one I really want. And I don't have any of the Predator stuff. So... Cool Hand Luke. Coraline. Cyrus. That was a weird movie. Couples Retreat. That was interesting. I love these two movies. Crocodile Dundee 1 and 2. I haven't seen the third one. And I was so mad, was it last year at the Super Bowl thing? I was hoping that, or maybe it wasn't last, maybe it was 2 years ago. I really wanted another Crocodile Dundee movie. Daddy's Home 1 and 2. The Darkest Minds. Glad I only paid like $2 for this. I was expecting a bit more out of it, I guess. I don't know. It was still fun, but I don't they're probably not making a sequel, and I'd like to know where that story goes. The Day After Tomorrow, The Day the Earth Stood Still, which also includes the original, the old one, classic. We got Deck the Halls and Dirty Dancing. The Disaster Artist, I love that movie. Do the Right Thing, finally saw that. That was a good movie. And then we got A Dog's Purpose. I got that from, I think, Mike one year for Black Friday. Don John, love that movie. I paid like $3 for this, and Dollar Tree has now had them on their sales for like, you know, that $1. A couple of times now, so I'm a little cranky about that. Donnie Darko, Dr. Horrible Sing-Along Blog, The Dream Team, Dread, Drive. Drive is fantastic. Dude, Where's My Car? I laugh at this every single time. Due Date, The Duff, I forgot I had that movie. Dumb and Dumber, I don't know why I held it like that. Dumbo, not a big fan of Dumbo. Easy A, Edge of Tomorrow or Live, Die, Repeat, love this movie. Edward Scissorhands, Elf, End of Watch, saw that recently, I enjoyed it. Epic, have yet to check that one out. Escape from New York, I really enjoy Escape from New York. Escape from LA, I think I've seen this a long time ago. I think my cousin was playing it once, but I am not sure. Escape Plan, I love that one. I haven't seen the second one. E.T. the Extraterrestrial. Everest, that was alright. I have yet to check these out, but I'm looking forward to it. Expendables 1, 2, and 3. Mike, once again, got these for me a couple Black Fridays ago, and I have yet to actually watch them. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. A Fantastic Fear of Everything, I love that movie. And Fargo, I have yet to check that out. Father Figure, that was pretty fun when I saw it. The Fault in Our Stars, I liked it. Ferris Bueller's Day Off, that's a classic. Fifth Element, or The Fifth Element, sorry. I enjoyed this movie, recommended to my boss. Same boss recommended me Brazil. The Fifth Estate, Fight Club, Final Fantasy VII Advent Children, Finding Dory, I don't have Finding Nemo. Fist Fight, Footloose, this is the, by the way, Fist Fight is funny as hell. Footloose, this is the remake. Personally, I enjoy the original better. Forrest Gump, that's a classic. The Founder, I really enjoyed that. 4 Weddings and a Funeral. Frankenweenie. Fred Claus. Frosty the Snowman. Frozen. The Fugitive. Galaxy Quest, that was a fun time. Game Night, I love Game Night. Get Shorty, have yet to watch that. Ghostbusters 1 and 2, I'm excited for the third one. And we have that remake, The Girl Who Leapt Through Time. This is another one of those Hosada collections. Gods of Egypt, I enjoy this movie. This is great popcorn cheese. Godzilla, that was alright. Gone Girl was pretty good. What's this thing? Good Vibrations. That was pretty good. The Goonies. Goosebumps. The Grand Budapest Hotel. I really like this movie. Grease. The Great Gatsby. The Great Outdoors. Another fantastic movie. The Greatest Showman. Like that movie a lot. The Green Mile. Gulliver's Travels. The Hateful Eight. It's a classic. A Very Harold and Kumar Christmas. I don't have any of the other Harold and Kumars. I really need to get them. I enjoy them. Hacksaw Ridge. I love Hacksaw Ridge. Hancock. And Hardcore Henry. And then we have the Harry Potter Hogwarts collection with all 8 films. And like, I already got 2 to 3 cuts of each film. Blu-ray 3D extended cuts. DVD. Alright. I still have like 8 stacks to go. This is tiring. Hell or High Water. Hercules. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. The Hitman's Bodyguard. Hobbit Trilogy. Home Alone 1 and 2. Hook. Horrible Bosses. Horrible Bosses 2. Hot Rod. I love Hot Rod. Hot Tub Time Machine. It's alright. Hotel Transylvania 1, 2, and 3. We have The House. The House is fun. How Do You Love? Or How Do You Know, sorry. How to Be a Latin Lover. I enjoyed that one. How to Train Your Dragon 1 and 2. I am so ecstatic for the 3rd one. The Hunger Games 4-film collection. So Hunger Games Catching Fire and Mockingjay Parts 1 and 2. Hurricane Heist. iRobot. Ice Age. Identity Thief. The Imitation Game. That's a great one. Imperium. Imperium's really good. In Bruges. In the Loop. In Time. Inception. The Incredibles. Independence Day, the original. And Indiana Jones. All 4. You know, the 4th one isn't... Sorry, I'm out of view. The 4th one isn't great, but I still liked it. Inside Out. Interstellar. The Interview. The Invention of Lying. The Iron Giant. It's a Mad, 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 Mad World. Jingle All the Way. I love this movie so much. Jobs. Just punch that. I actually really enjoy that film. I like Jobs. We got Joe Dirt, the first one, and the second one. Second one's not as good, but I still liked it. John Wick, fantastic movie, and the sequel is so good too. Johnny English 1 and 2, I enjoy the hell out of these, and I do have recently released 3, Strikes Again. No clue when I'll get to watch that one though. Joy. The Judge. Jumanji. And Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle. I had a great time with this. The Jungle, or Jungle, sorry. With Daniel Radcliffe, that was a intense movie. The Jungle Book, the animated one, which was alright. And I enjoyed the hell out of this one, the live action. You got the Jurassic Park collection. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. That was okay. I enjoyed the first Jurassic Park. The second one was alright. The third one was eh. The fourth one was alright. And the fifth one was eh. Karate Kid 1 and 2. Those are good movies. Karate Kid 3 and 4. Or the next Karate Kid. I enjoy those. And I didn't really enjoy the next Karate Kid. Kill Me 3 Times. I love Simon Pegg in this. Kill Your Darlings. That was alright. Killing Season, Red Lights. Those are alright. King Arthur. It was alright. King Kong Escapes. I haven't watched this one yet. King Kong versus Godzilla. I liked that one. King Kong, the Peter Jackson. I liked that one back in the day. Kong Skull Island. The King of Summer. Kings of Summer. That was alright. It was a pretty good movie. The King's Speech. Knocked Up. Kung Fu Panda 1 and 2. And Kung Fu Panda 3. I like all the Kung Fu Panda movies. Up next we have La La Land. Stacking them there. I enjoy La La Land. Labyrinth, I've yet to check out. The Last Stand. Enjoyed Last Stand. The Lego Movie. That's a good movie. Come on. Lethal Weapon. I've yet to check those guys out. Let's Be Cops. I enjoyed that one. License to Wed. Fun Robin Williams. Lincoln. Lion King 1, 2, and 3. I really enjoy, well, the third one, or Lion King 1.5, as it's called here. I enjoy that one. Looper, another fantastic movie. The Lorax. The Lord of the Rings 3 film collection. That's the theatrical editions, and then I have the huge other one. The extended cuts. Lost River. Love Actually. I enjoy Love Actually. Love, Simon. That was pretty fun. Lucy. It's been a long time since I watched that. I remember liking it, but feeling mixed about it. Mad Max was alright. Mad Max Fury Road. You know, I'll be honest, I didn't love it like everybody else did. Madagascar's 1, 2, and 3. The Magnificent Seven. That's the remake. Major Pain. Love this film. It was recommended to me by my old boss at Jimmy's. Mallrats. Enjoy Mallrats. The Mask. We have the Matrix collection here. Got that recently on Black Friday. You know, the first one was alright. And then the second one was... I just couldn't get into the second and third. I watched them all the way through. I know the story, but I just couldn't get into them. The Maze Runner. I like these two. I like the first two Maze Runners. Third one was... I still liked it, but it felt a little long. Me, Myself, and Irene. The Mel Brooks collection. It includes 12 Chairs. I liked. Blazing Saddles. I like. Young Frankenstein. I liked. Silent Movie. I liked. High Anxiety. I liked. History of the World Part 1. I liked. To Be or Not to Be is the only one I didn't really care for. Spaceballs. I liked. And Robin Hood Men in Tights. I liked. So that's a solid set of movies. We have A Million Ways to Die in the West. This was fun. And Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. Up next, we have the Mission Impossible movies. I liked the first one. Second one was I didn't care for. Third one I really liked, and they just kept getting better as they went for me. And I have yet to see Mission Impossible Fallout. Probably going to pop this in. I have a quiz that I have to take after this. And I'm probably going to pop this bad boy in after that quiz. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I enjoy Monty Python's movies. Life of Brian. But I do think they get weaker as they go. And The Meaning of Life, which was alright. I laughed at it, but I enjoyed the Holy Grail the most. Mordecai. I don't think that's as bad as everybody said. Monsters, Inc. Monsters University. It's classics. Mr. Holmes. That was a good one. Mrs. Doubtfire. Another good one. Mulan 1 and 2. I enjoyed that first Mulan movie. Murder on the Orient Express. I hope they actually do more of these. I really enjoyed this. Napoleon Dynamite. The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. This is the only Narnia movie I own. I don't know if I'll get the rest, maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Vacation movies. So National Lampoon's Vacation and European Vacation. And I do have the classic Christmas Vacation. Then we have National Treasure and National Treasure 2. I enjoy those. Neighbors 1 and 2. New Year's Eve, it was alright. The Nice Guys, that was fun. Night at the Museums 1, 2, and 3. I like these movies. I grew up on them. Oh, I grew up on the first two. And the third one's pretty fun. Yeah, there's the water. Dry mouth. The Night Before. I like it. Nightcrawler. This is absolutely fantastic. No Escape. That was a good thriller with Owen Wilson. Nocturnal Animals, another great movie with Jake Gyllenhaal. Nothing Like the Holidays. That was alright. Now You See Me. I like both of these. I think they're fun. Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? It's a classic. Office Space. 1 Hour Photo. That's a dark movie. Almost should be my horror section, but it's not quite horror. The Other Guys. Our Idiot Brother. Oh, I love both of those movies, I guess. The Outsiders. That's fun. The original Overboard. I still want to check out the remake. Pacific Rim. Paddington 1. I love Paddington. And I absolutely love Paddington 2. This is probably my favorite movie of last year. I mean, I loved Avengers Infinity War. And I really liked the 8th grade. And it's a juggle between those three. Which is my favorite. Paper Towns. But it's probably Paddington 2. Because I think Paddington 2 was the most lighthearted fun. Paranoia. Paranoia was pretty decent, especially for $1. Those are gonna tip over. All right, 4 stacks left to go. Up next, we have Parker. Passengers. Paul. I like Paul. The Penguins of Madagascar. Perks of Being a Wallflower. Peter Pan. Peter Pan Return to Neverland. Philomena. Pineapple Express. This is funny. I have to rewatch it though. Pinocchio. Pirates of the Caribbean. This is the first 4. So you have Curse of the Black Pearl, Dead Man's Chest, At World's End, and On Stranger Tides. So 4 Pirates of the Caribbean movies. And I honestly don't think I've had this set for a few years. I haven't watched those movies in a long time. Other than I did recently watch, I say recently, this was like 2 years ago. I saw it in theaters. Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. Pitch Perfect trilogy. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. And War for the Planet of the Apes. We have Pokemon 1, 2, and 3. Pokemon 4, 5, 6, and 7. So, Heroes, Forever, Jirachi, and Deoxys. And then we have Diamond and Pearl movies with Darkrai, Giratina, Arceus, and Zoroark. It's been a while since I've seen all of them actually. I'm just making sure I have. Yeah, I've seen them all. I haven't seen all of the Pokemon movies, but I've seen all of those. Then we have the Police Academy collection. I've had this forever as well, and I've only seen the first 2 Police Academies. I've seen the first one half a dozen times maybe. I've only seen the second one once, and I haven't watched any of the rest yet, but soon. I know they get. I think they get worse as they go, but whatever. Police Story 3 Super Cop. I need the first 2 and the other like remakes, I guess. And Police Story 4 Jackie Chan's First Strike. Power Rangers, the 2016 movie. I think it was 2016. It's not gonna tell me. Yeah, I think it was 2016. Don't quote me. I'm probably dead wrong. The Power of Few. Haven't watched that yet. Prep and Landing. Those are alright. Those are cheesy fun, I guess. Princess and the Frog. The Princess Bride. This is fantastic. The Private Eye is another fantastic movie. I want to get the Apple Dumpling Gang and Apple Dumpling Gang Rides Again. Push. Railroad Tigers. Rain Man. Rain Man's fantastic. The Rambo Collection. I have yet to watch these. I did pick them up on Black Friday, but noticed all those movies. All these movies. Rampage. I enjoyed Rampage in the theaters. Rampart. Ready Player One. I didn't get to check this out in theaters. Kind of sad that I didn't get to, but I watched it when I got it on Blu-ray Black Friday, and I enjoyed the hell out of that movie. The original Red Dawn, which is I like that one, and equally I like the remake. I think they're both good. All right. That sun is shining on me now. 3 stacks to go. We're like 40 minutes in. A little under 40. Alright. Up next we have The Revenant. This is fantastic. The Robin Hood Disney movie. The Robin Hood... who's this by? Starring Russell Crowe. It'll come to me later. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. I really enjoy Prince of Thieves. I don't care how bad it is. I enjoy it. I think it's fun. Yeah, the RoboCop trilogy. I enjoy these. And the RoboCop remake, which wasn't as good. But, it was alright. The Rocky movies. Yeah, this is the first 6. I have Creed on Blu-ray, but it's a loose disc, so I don't have it up here because I'd like to have it in a case. But somebody gave me the Creed movie, and I've got it on Blu-ray in a random spot. It's like under my TV somewhere. Role Models. Enjoy Role Models. Another, The Room. This movie is ridiculous. I like it. Watched it with a group of people. It was fun. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It's a classic. Rumblefish. I expected more. I don't know. I wasn't as excited. It was alright though. Run, Fat Boy, Run. I really like that. The Rush Hour trilogy. Love all three of those. Didn't watch the TV series. Still hoping they make a fourth. RV. It's pretty fun. Safety Not Yet Guaranteed. Or Safety Not Guaranteed. I enjoyed that movie. Salt. Have yet to watch that. The Sandlot. It's the first one. Santa Claus is coming to town. The Santa Claus trilogy, the Disney ones with 1, 2, and 3. I think they get worse as they go, but I can still watch any of them. Scooby-Doo 1 and 2. I've watched those so many times as a kid. I enjoy them. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Fantastic. Fantastic Edgar Wright film. Scrooged. Secret Life of Walter Mitty. The Secret World of Arrietty. See No Evil, Hear No Evil. I enjoy that. 7. That was a fantastic film. 7 Psychopaths. That was a good film. Shallow Graves. I really enjoyed this. Christopher Eccleston and Ian McGregor are fantastic, and Carrie Fox did an alright job. I mean, she did a great job, but I don't know if I know her in anything else. Shanghai Noon and Shanghai Nights. I love these two. Shawshank Redemption, fantastic film. Sherlock Holmes 1 and 2, they're alright. Not my favorite interpretation of Sherlock. As you can maybe tell, I don't know if you can read those back there. Short Circuit 1 and 2, I love those movies growing up. Shrek the Complete Story, or Shrek the Whole Story, although I think they're making another Shrek. I don't know if it's a 5th one or if it's a, I think it's supposed to be a remake. But this is the 4 Shrek movies. Shutter Island, that was a good movie. Sicario, the first one, didn't love it as much as everybody else did. Silver Linings Playbook, I enjoyed that one. We got, I need to back up a little bit. Alright. Skip Trace, that was a good movie. Weird but good. Sleeping Beauty. Slumdog Millionaire. Snow White and the Seven Dwarves. Snowden, I enjoyed Snowden. Social Network. Solace. Space Warriors. Spirited Away. Yeah. For whatever reason, I couldn't remember what Spirited Away was. Spotlight. Standing Up. The Star Wars prequels 1, 2, and 3. 1's alright. 2 is a little bit better. I really enjoy 3. Solo is eh. Rogue One I thought was really good. Episodes 4, 5, and 6. 4 is great. 5 is fantastic. And 6 isn't as good as 5, but I like it more. And then we have Star Wars The Force Awakens. I really enjoyed this movie. And Star Wars The Last Jedi, which I didn't care for. Stardust. Stardust is really good. Starman is really good. The Stanford Prison Experiment. I enjoy that. Step Brothers was funny. Stronger. This movie was hard to get through. Stuck in Love. Summer Wars. That's another one of those Hosada collection things. Superbad. Superhero movie. Hot in my sweater. I should probably take it off. Swiss Army Man. I love Swiss Army Man. Tag is a good movie. Take Me Home Tonight. Haven't watched that yet. Taken. I only have the first one. Tarzan. Ted 2. I don't know why I don't have the first one. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is the first one, second one, third one, and the animated one from like 2008, I think. The Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Michael Bay things, I think. And the second one, Terminal, which was kind of a disappointment. The Terminator Anthology. I love the first movie. The second movie is my all-time favorite. I really like the third one. I didn't care for Salvation. And Genesis, I had a good time with. So, 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. This was a really good film. The To-Do List. To Kill a Mockingbird. The Town. Trading Places. Trolls. Tron. And Tron Legacy. Tropic Thunder. 12 Monkeys. Twister. UHF. Uncle Buck. Unstoppable. Waiting for Forever. The Walk. This is fantastic. WALL-E. Wanderlust. I enjoyed Wanderlust. I like WALL-E too. The Watch. This is bizarre, but I really liked it. The Way, Way Back. Wayne's World 1 and Wayne's World 2. I like those movies. Wedding Crashers. Wedding Days. What If? Daniel Radcliffe is fantastic in that. Whiplash, fantastic movie. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Another fantastic movie. Why Him? This is a great Christmas comedy. Wild Hogs, I like it. It's cheesy. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, classic movie. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, eh. With Nail and I, British comedy, I really liked it. Wolf Children, it's the last of the Hosada collections. I thought he was making another movie, so. The Wolf of Wall Street. Wonder, this was a really good movie. Wreck-It Ralph. Ah. The Year Without a Santa Claus. Yes Man. Getting angry here. You, Me, and Dupree. Your Name. This might be my favorite anime movie of all time. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Dark Side of Dimensions. The Zodiac. I thought this was called The Zodiac Killer. That must be a different movie. Zoolander 1. I enjoy Zoolander 1 and 2. And last but not least, Zootopia. Alright guys, well, after 49 minutes, you have a complete Blu-ray collection. Ugh, that was a lot. So, is there anything that I should add here? Comment below, let me know. Is there a title in here that's one of your guys' favorites? Let's talk about it. This was a lot of fun. I felt kind of drained in the... I felt excited in the beginning, a little drained in the middle, and then I kind of came back to it at the end. But yeah, let's see you guys in the comments. Let me know what I need to pick up as well. Thank you.